Good morning again, YouTubers. Got the floor done, up to where I have to make that transition and make the decision if I'm going to continue the flooring into the living room and get rid of that carpet. But before I leave the kitchen, I want it done. I mean, done. So things on the hit list I'll save for today, but just follow along and they'll get done one at a time. I got to replace this shelf in the laundry room. I need to move this flooring. For some reason I came up a little short on the wall there, and the base molding won't cover it without quarter rounds. So I did some research and learned how to move it out. It's under that door jamb a good 10 inches. So it got plenty of room. Excuse me. I got this support here since I'm over there a little bit, hanging over, so I'm gonna put a couple screws in there and glue it up to the countertop. So get that done. Got to do the baseboards on these walls, on this wall. When I get the baseboards done, then I got to do the kickboard, I guess I'd call it, under the cabinets. That's why I extended that however far, a quarter inch, so that the baseboard will flush up to it. And that's a lot to do today, so just follow along and that will be done before I continue on into the living room. Seems to be working. I'm sorry I didn't film the whole thing, so let me tell you exactly what I did. Painter's tape on the floor, the super glue on the painter's tape. That's what I used. He said, I forget his name, but he said use anything but the gel. Do not get the gel, get the liquid. So painter's tape, super glue, water to the 2x4 in a mist. I got this mist bottle. So put the misted 2x4 onto the super glued tape and tap away. So first I tapped it to see if it would come loose, and then I seen it wasn't coming loose, so I started, oh my gosh, it's working. Actually moving the one next to it, but that's good right there. And of course I'm still tucked in because I went in there honestly about 6 inches. I just went until it stopped. So there you go, man. That's how to fix that. I forgot to tell you that he said to use a chisel. Put a chisel under the 2x4 and pry it off the floor because it's super glued. I won't video the whole thing, but didn't want to leave that out. The big reveal. The kitchen is completely finished, except for a little bit of caulking and that faceplate right there. That means from this wall into the kitchen, this is done. And if I had any advice to pass on to anyone out there undertaking projects like this, don't leave any loose ends. I mean, finish what you're doing all the way. It's just, for example, you get the countertops in here, or the cabinets, I'm sorry, you get the cabinets in here, no countertop. So the cabinets are in, but no countertop. So then you come over here and maybe you get a light in and got that wall out. So there's a lot of loose ends everywhere. Well, instead of a lot of loose ends everywhere, get, your loose ends consolidated into what's known here as the kitchen. So that way it's easier to get done. Everything here is ready to rent. It'll all pass code. It'll all pass the inspection. And like I say, aside from just putting caulk up this corner, just make that the invisible corner. And little touch-up paint, like on this door. Maybe it'll wash off. I'm not sure. Yeah, new appliances. Man, these stoves, watch this, man. These things get 100% hot, like right now. Look at that thing. So, yeah. All right, kitchen's finished. Thank you for watching. What's next? The flooring. Continue this flooring. No loose ends. Get this table out of here. And I guess get the living room changed out to rest in the dining room here so that I can work on this whole floor in here. And well, I can't wait to get some lights in this ceiling. It's so dark in that room. Unless you have lamps, there's just no lights. So I'm rambling. Okay, stay tuned. Go get in the living room next. Thanks for watching.